Good morning, guys. I hope everyone is having a great night today. Before we get started, let me fix this freaking camera real quick, guys. Right, that's much better. Alright, can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me perfectly fine. Alright. So, we got AUD JPY still in the range here. Um, Euro JPY still in the range as well. GJ still in the range. USD JPY is kind of still in the range as well, but right now it's looking like we're looking at a break and retest on USD JPY. We have the Asian lows right here at 138, and now we have the Asian highs at 138.400. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if we're gonna have a break and close above here on UJ, or we're gonna continue down. But for now, we're in a downtrend on USD JPY. What do we have here? So we got gold here as well. Gold just rejected this resistance right here. So sales below 117.08 will be nice on gold, and buys above 17.16 should be nice on gold as well. So we'll see. Trying to get some music going on here. All right. How you on that candy show? All right. You said the best music? Do I have any courses for a complete beginner? Or can you put me in the right direction? As of right now, I do not have any courses, but you can book a one-on-one mentorship section if you want. The link is down below in the description, and we'll talk more there. Good morning, Sultan.
Retail trading charts like this.
As you guys are hopping on, make sure you guys are smashing the like button. Oh, good morning, Tony. You want to sleep, Sultan? So I think I'm gonna. EJ's the candy shop. Yeah, EJ. If EJ breaks 139 400, should be a good decent sell. At least back to this support down here at 138 800. And if he breaks above 139 900, that should be a good and decent buys as well. Uh, GJ is just so messy, man. Buys above 164 700 on GJ and sells below 164 100 only if we have a good entry back to this support at least. And who knows, even back to this support down here at 163 159 for GJ. So we just gotta wait and see. But right over here, GJ just looks so messy, just very messy. So we'll see what happens. Okay, I think I'm gonna get off WebEx. It's affecting my stream. So I'm gonna close this. Nobody's joining anyways. Alright. Okay. Damn. I think I'm gonna have to refresh this and start all over. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys had enough sleep. If it's nighttime where you're watching me from. Then again, the reason why I was actually looking at gold today is because yesterday was a bank holiday in Japan, so that's why I was looking at gold. So I might actually trade gold today. What do you guys think? Should we try and trade gold today? Should we do it? Should we do it or we should stay away from gold? Okay, so Tan says let's do it. So Tan says we should do it. We'll see, Sultan. We'll see what gold is gonna do. Honestly, gold buys is actually um, kind of looking good here. If we can break above these Asian highs, then it should be good. It should be a nice buy. And these Asian lows here, we should come down to this support at 1700. of feeling like jumping in this USD JPY sell continuation because that's really what it's looking like. Um, so this is what I'm gonna do. Once they start breaking these lows, I'm gonna jump in. That's for about 25 pips. Once you start breaking these lows, I'll take the trade. Maybe stops above this previous week. Put it at 20 pips. Because this is a nice rejection here at this support, so we'll see what happens. The London time is not good in your country. So, like I said, USD JPY is looking like a sell continuation here, so we'll see. We shall see. So aside from GJ and EJ, I like AJ today. I'm liking AJ. I'm liking AJ today. But we'll see if we're even gonna get some volume here because, like I said earlier, yesterday was bank holiday in Japan, so we'll see what happens. If we start dropping on AJ, we can move stops to break even, take partial profits at right here at 93,785, and that should give us between well, 10 to 15 pips. That's if we drop, depending on the entry. So we'll see. And we have a potential 30 to 40 pip range here, back to this support. If we break below this range, I don't know if we're gonna get some volume with JPY pairs this morning or even during New York session. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna be looking at gold and possibly USD JPY, because really that was the only pair out of all the JPY pairs. USD JPY was the pair that broke structure. I actually caught all this move right here and then I got stopped out after taking partials. I was gonna send this trade to my VIP, but man, the move just happened too fast and I didn't want them to have a late entry, so um, I couldn't send it to them. So we'll see if we're gonna have a sell continuation here. If we do have a sell continuation, we should come down and eventually break this low here, this Asian lows. So we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, once we start breaking these lows at 138, 270, looking at the 5 minute, yeah, we definitely should come down. We should come down. Man. Come on, guys, smash that like button. I'm gonna be taking this UJ cell continuation. No, Sultan, I'm not. I, I'm not at all. I'm wide awake. My camera is freezing? No, it's not. It's not frozen. No, my camera is not frozen. Maybe it looked frozen. Maybe because I'm not moving. Maybe that's why. You might. I'm in USD JPY, guys. I mean, I took the trade. I'm just gonna make my final TP here. I took USD JPY sales, and yes, I mean, that's why I made sure I said it. Yep, I'm in UJ. Come on, UJ, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, UJ. Okay, I'm I'm moving. I'm not frozen. My camera is not frozen. Okay, do you see me moving now? That's funny. Let's go, UJ. Yo, Mr. Legend. Man, you can move your stops to break even if you want to. Um, it has a wick. You must be watching from your phone, but it does have a bottom wick. It does have a bottom wick. What is my opinion? I mean, you can move your stops to break even if you want to, but for me, um, I'm gonna leave it running. I'm gonna leave it running, but if we get back to this rejection here, if price comes back to this rejection here, then I'll manage my risk. I'll close half. Yeah, I'll manage my risk at 138, 335. So I'm still gonna let it run for now. From our entry, okay, it dropped 5 pips from our entry. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna let it run. I don't trade USD JPY too often, but this break and retest just looks way too good for me not to take it. Um, Gold, I have my lot right here, so gold is still rejecting, so we just gotta wait and see what it does. We need closure uh, above 1716, close to 1718 on gold, and then maybe I will trade gold. Yes, it's still not ready. Come on, USD JPY, you need to drop. Right now we're in pre-London. I believe Asian session closes in say what, 2 hours, I believe. So we're in pre-London now. So USD JPY should at least come back to this support zone at least. Since we rejected at the top here, we should come down to this support zone here and potentially even break it if we have enough selling volume. Good morning, Maluleka. We looked at GJ earlier. GJ is still in this range, freaking crazy range right here. So we need to break above. If we're gonna take buys, we need to break above 164,700 on GJ to take buys. And potentially maybe sales below 164,100 or even 163,700. So if we have good entries below 164,100, then sales could be decent. They all just still ranging. AJ, GJ, and EJ, they just ranging right now. USD JPY is the only one that is, kind of, moving. Last week, I didn't lose any trades at all during London session. I'm hoping to continue that streak this week. So hopefully USD JPY doesn't spoil it for me. You feel me? Hopefully USD JPY doesn't spoil my London session winning streak. Come on, drop, man. You know you want to drop. So why are you playing? If we eventually smash this TP, we have like a 1 to 2 risk to reward here. Um, but 10 pips, I'm taking partials, moving stops to entry, and then see if we're gonna get a runner. Yeah, let's go. Drop, 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 boy. Nope, no, Sultan, don't jinx it. Do not jinx it. Jinx it. If we take gold, we're gonna win. Don't jinx it, Sultan. Everybody tell Sultan not to jinx it. If we do take gold, we're gonna win. Uh oh. Uh oh. Okay. All right, gold. What's this looking like on the 15 minutes? All right. See what happens in 3 minutes once this 15-minute candle closes. And if not, we wait for the 30 minutes. Come on, UJ, drop. Oh, shoot. Damn, good is like, I'm about to take off. That would be nice, Frank. That would be very nice. You smashed 10 pips on USD JPY, Sultan? Come on, UJ. Alright, Sultan, make sure you move stops to break even and take partial. I'm pretty sure you took partials already. Yeah, according to TradingView, we had 11 pips. According to TradingView, my spread on UJ is 0.6, which is very good. All right, guys, I'm gonna move my stops to break even here. I'm gonna move my stops to break even. I don't see UJ going back up. You can take partials if you want, but move stops to break even, guys. All right, stops has been moved to break even. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button. All right, so I don't know. For me to take buys on gold, I need at least the next candle. I need it to open bearish and then flip bullish so I can put my stop loss below the low of that wick, because the only low I see right here, uh, if I put it below these candles right here, then we're looking at 40 to 50 pips stop loss. That's too much. Even though the maximum stop loss I would go on gold is 50 pips. Um, do we have at least a 1-to-1 if that's the case? Okay, we do, but we'll see what the next candle is going to do, because I'm going to need at least a 1-to-1 on gold at least. But we'll see. We need to try golf. Whatever happens, there is no way I'm gonna lose money on this USD JPY trade. Stop loss moved to entry, took some partials already, so we'll see what happens. I actually took partials at 8 pips, so we'll see what happens here. What's going on with you today, Sultan? Damn. Definitely wasn't expecting this candle to even try flipping at all. Alright, I need to get me some water, guys. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Wow, this candle really did flip. Uh, yeah, that's the thing with me. I don't just like not taking partials at all. If I'm gonna move my stop loss to entry, I'm gonna at least take some partials. Now, You took 60%. Nice. So you still made some money. I only took half. I took 50%. I mean, we're still in though. We've not stopped out yet, so we'll see. Ooh, look at gold. Rejected again. We'll see if we're gonna break this low. So if we do break below 714, 1714, we should head down. If we break below 1714, we should head down on gold. Because since we keep rejecting this resistance, so since we keep rejecting this resistance, if we break below 1714, gold should come down. Oops, stopped out. All right. Well, that wasn't a bad trade. We stopped out of USD JPY now. All right. Well, so I only got 8 pips out of USD JPY. I'll take it. I know some of you got 10 pips, but I only got 8 pips out of this. Alright. I'm really surprised it didn't continue dropping though. This is definitely a surprise. But that's the thing with the market, you just never know. Like there was no way, cause look at USD JPY. We got clean traffic right here on both sides. Clean traffic on both sides. So it should have continued dropping at least back to the support zone, not reject here. But that's the market for you. Plus, we got JPY bank holiday today, so. If gold breaks below 1714, um, it should come down. Or we could just continue ranging here. We can just continue ranging right here, and then gold eventually just breaks above 1716. So we'll see. I don't know if we're even gonna get any trade with GJ or EJ, and maybe EJ, because they just keep ranging. They just keep ranging. This candle has no top wick, so it could flip bullish. So for now, I'm just gonna keep my eye on gold, I believe, and we'll see what gold is gonna do.
Yeah, ever danser, ever bouger, yeah. Never seen it quite like this. She be the hottest in town, coming out the twilight lit, yeah. Let them know who got the crown, girl, who does it like you do. Always keep it hundo when you move. You don't really want it with her crew. Don't need that drama, she calling your mama. Ooh, who that on the
Thank you for subscribing, Toya.
baddest, we can't lose. Party till the morning, how we do. Just had to feel on your body, girl, you so addicted. She got that tsunami. When you there with me, can't be still. Don't you hurt nobody. You be alone if looks can kill. Hey, for don't say, for bougie. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for don't say, for bougie.
Oh, Nicholas, you here?
Town screaming. Hey,
Did you catch the USD JPY trade?
for bougie. Don't say bougie. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Wind up on me now, wind up on me, girl. We on the dance floor, we vibing. We in so deep like we mobbing. You got my temperature rising. No one like you, boo. Always keep it hundo when you move. They don't really want it with our crew. Don't need that drama, she calling your mama. Ooh, who that on the move? We rolling with the baddest, we can't lose. Party till the morning, how we do. Just had to feel on your body, girl, you so addicted. She got that tsunami. When you there with me, can't be still. Don't you hurt nobody. You be alone if looks can kill. Hey, for don't say, for bougie. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for don't say, for bougie. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for don't say, for bougie. Don't say, for bougie. Don't say, bougie. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Ce soir avec moi, elle veut danser. Yeah. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Danser, for bouger. Danser, bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Uh-huh.
All right.
Make it fire. Yeah, me no understand why you not here with me. Let me take it over for you, girl. You've been out searching the wrong place. On your mind,
What the hell?
only place that I wanna be. You define what true beauty is all the way. So divine, God must took a long time to make you. Yeah, I know that you've been here before. It's different this time. You have me on your side. Follow me, follow me. I go show you the way. Oh, follow me, I go show you the way.
Oh, you took a demo trade? Okay.
Find your words when you talking about my baby. I'm out of words every time that she whining for me eyes only. Body emotion, but her eyes on me. Her ex-boyfriend sent the guys on me. Turn around when they saw the nine on me. Hey, I know that you've been here before. It's different this time. You have me on your side. Follow me, follow me. I go show you the way. Follow me,
I haven't traded gold in a while, guys, but I'm gonna try and trade it today. Oh, okay. EJ is trying to set up for a sell.
searching in the wrong place. Girl, you been searching in the
GJ is not even close.
thing, yeah. You been searching in the wrong place. Wrong
Okay.
yeah. I know that you've been here before. It's different this time. You have me on your side. Follow me, follow me. I go show you the way. Follow me, follow me. I go show you the way. C'est la vie, no movie. I go show you the way. Follow me, follow me. I go show you the way. I'ma be right here, girl. Right next to you. Surfing in the wrong way. You be surfing, surfing. Searching. You been searching, yeah. In the wrong place. Wrong place. Yeah.
I'm gonna set my light on good again because I want to see what AJ is gonna do. Just leave it right there. We'll see how this 15-minute candle is gonna close. Maybe we can take EJ on the 15-minute time frame. Candy shop. I don't even know what that means, Tony. Now USD JPY wants to drop. Guys, AJ and EJ are making a move here. Um, I'm actually looking at both. So it's like I got to make a decision on which on which one I'm gonna take. Um, but I actually like AJ better. I like AJ better. What do you guys think? I like AJ better because if you look at EJ, um, I'm not saying EJ cannot drop, but if you look at this traffic to the left over here, it's just too messy. But it could actually drop as well. Um, so it's actually going to depend on which one gives us the better closure below support. Better closure, better entry. That's what is going to determine the one we're going to take. Better closure, better entry. So 15-minute candle on AJ closes in 3 minutes, and EJ closes in 3 minutes as well. Okay, it looks nicer on the 15 actually. Okay. So we'll see how this thing closes, guys. We'll see how it closes. I'm eating so much cookies. I told you guys on Friday, that's the only snack I eat. Cookies. We got 1 minute for this candle to close. Um, on AJ. I need this candle to give me a nice top wick for me to take these sales. So EJ did not close below. I'm in, guys. I took the sell. Shit, hopefully this thing freaking drops. I took the sell on AJ. We got a 15 pips stop loss here on AJ. And just gonna target this zone here. I'm good, Jay, and you? Come on. Yes, it did. It broke the low already. We broke the lows already on AJ. And that's why I took it here on the 15. And we got a previously bullish candle that filled bearish. Give me the top wick I was looking for. And I took the sell. I might add more positions if we start coming down below our entry here. I might add more positions. Oh, well, we're flipping. We're trying to flip bullish here. Now, EJ absolutely did not break below, but AJ did. That's why I took it. So if we start, so on AJ, if we should touch 94,037, I'm gonna close out my position and manage my risk, and that means I'll be closing at -8 pips. That's absolutely what I'm gonna do. If AJ comes back up and touches 94.037, I'm gonna close out my entire position. And if that's gonna be the case, that means for now I'm gonna be break even. I'm gonna be at break even for today. Gold. Yep, 30-minute candle closes in 3 minutes on AJ. And USD JPY still a sell though. I'm about to go use the restroom, guys. Remember what I said. Once we touch this week, I'm closing out of the. I'm gonna close out AJ. You guys can do the same as well. I'm closing out at 94.037. If we should touch that zone. Um, I'm not closing just yet. I need to see if it's gonna tap 94.037. Um, we didn't close below the 30 minute. So even though we do not have a top wick at this bearish candle, we could just flip it a little bit and then have a top wick, and then this thing could just drop. But we'll see. So I'm still in it. Yeah. Yeah, this is why sometimes I don't take my trades on the 15 minute. I take it on the 30 minute because I just like it better. It actually works for me better than the 15 minute. So I'll see what happens today that I've taken a trade on the 15 minutes. So we'll see what happens. You know, some people 5 minute works well for them, 15 minute works well for them. But for me, 30 minute works well for me. Because if I was looking at this trade on the 30 minute, I wouldn't be in this trade right now. I would still be waiting for closures below. But we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll still make some money with this trade. Oh, you closed out of AJ? I'm still waiting, Sultan. And if the 5 minute closes below this support, then we should be heading back down. If not, then this is definitely a fake out. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. 8 pips. Alright, one win, one loss. No profit yet though. Alright, back to 30 minute. Now if it does breaks below, then I get in, then maybe I'll make back what I just lost on AJ. So yeah, USD JPY is still dropping, which it just freaking took us out. Remember how I said UJ should freaking head back to this support? I'm still expecting it to head back to this support. This candle on gold has no top wick. It could still freaking flip bullish. Gold is about to fly. Oh, okay. Yeah, I closed EJ at negative 8 pips. I mean AJ. I mean, I'm still in profit as well, but as far as London session goes, because I took this USD JPY drop earlier. If you guys go on my Instagram, you see the trade I took earlier on UJ. Um, but as far as London session goes, you know, I took 8 pips, got stopped out, and then AJ, you know, negative 8 pips. So as far as London session goes, I'm at break even. Actually, USD JPY was actually the trade as of right now. So we'll see if we're gonna get any volume during London's when London session opens. London session opens in 20 minutes. So we'll see if EJ is gonna drop and if AJ is gonna drop as well, or if we're gonna continue ranging. We'll see if we're gonna continue ranging. If this candle on gold can just flip bullish and give us a top wick rejecting these lows, gold could drop. Now, this AJ right here, now you guys see the reason why I prefer the 30-minute time frame. And I take my trades on the 30-minute time frame. Stick to your trading plan, guys, and that includes whatever time frame you're trading on, and you actually win more on that time frame, just stick to it. Stick to it. If you miss the trade because you focusing on your time frame, then then that's it. You know, if you miss it today, doesn't mean you're gonna miss it tomorrow. Or you look for another trade with higher probability. Uh, but for me, if AJ actually can close below this support here on the 30 minute, it still has a higher probability compared to EJ. All this range here on EJ, here on the 30 minute, it looks better on the 15, but it's nothing but ranges. We'll see if we're gonna get some volume here when London opens. Uh, hey, Swanky.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You think gold is about to
On
fly
me,
Exodus?
yeah. No escaping from my mind, but low key, you know that you one of a kind. Wanna show me, baby, the things you feel do with that body, yo. Show up everywhere that I be, yo. All you wanna do is party, yo. I know. You are the type that they want me about, yeah. When I'm with you, all the wrong feels so right, yeah. She the real thing, but she cold-hearted like Greenland. Church girl moving like a queen pen. Eh, yeah, my thing, yeah, my thing, yeah, my thing, yeah, my thing. She said, let me know when you're ready for me, ready for me, ready for me. She said, let me know when you're ready for me, ready for me, ready for me, yeah. Yeah, my thing, yeah, my thing, yeah, my thing, yeah, my thing.
Um, I'm gonna take a look at G, you guys, real quick.
Fashionably laid on purpose, all eyes on you. Fashionably laid. Wind up on the place, not all of the guys want you. Shut it down. Knows how to move it and checking what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do. We making a movie, the things you and I go through. Every time we link
Uh,
up, it's a roller coaster when we make love. Sometimes I don't really know where I have you. Feels like someday you can flip us. She the real thing, but she cold-hearted like Greenland. Church girl moving like a queen pen. Eh, yeah, my thing, yeah, my thing, yeah, my thing, yeah, my thing. She said, let me know when you're ready for me, ready for me, ready for me. She said, let me know when you're ready for me, ready for me, ready for me. Yeah, baby, do you know if you're ready for me, ready for me?
if GU breaks above 91.19100, it should go up. Anyone trades GU here? Yeah, UJ came back down. Uh huh. Good morning. Good morning, Mario. Yep, UJ came back down. If you took it from here, 10 pips.
time I come around you, baby girl, something doesn't feel the same. You said that I'm changing, but it's really you. I see how you play those games. Wifey type for a main man. A queen can make moves, a king can't. Snatch you up, now you taking. Gave you bricks, now you building a wall up, wall up. Lately you and I've been all love, all love. I don't know what's up with our love, our love. You forgetting all about us, oh, my jolie. Oh yeah, I'm out of
Alright, Swanky, take care of yourself.
yeah. Me like it every time you wake up, stunning with no makeup. Me like it how you call my name up, got me feeling way up. Me like it haters tryna break us, them know they can shake us. Me like it baby, me no chaser, get ready to take off. Okay, yeah, up and away we go. I can never find nobody like you, my baby. Oh, hit 'em one time, yeah. She no play no game, you know. I can never find no hottie like you, my baby.
I'm gonna see if GU is gonna close above, cause I don't think other JPY pairs are really gonna do anything today.
Yeah, me like it. How she moving real slow when she pulling me close. Me like it when we kiss and make up. She be getting paper. Me like it. Girl, that body so tight. Gonna be a long night.
Right now, we're sitting at the highs of Asian session.
Nothing can replace us. Okay, yeah. Up and away we go. I can never find nobody like you, my baby. Oh, hit 'em one time, yeah. She no play no game, you know. I can never find no hottie like you, my baby.
You're still in UJ, AJ? Well, nice, very nice. If you're still in UJ, hopefully it keeps dropping.
Me, I'm too busy to settle down. I never knew you would come around. You bad, you bad. Nobody like you. Nobody, nobody, nobody like you. Nobody. Won't you be my number one? Number one, number one, number one, number one, number one, number one. Won't you be my number one? Number one, number one, number one, number one, number one, number one. Nothing but number one.
Good job, guys. For those of you that are still in UJ cells, So mad that you just freaking stopped me out. Like I said, I don't really see any other JPY pair actually moving today. But who knows? I could be wrong. But until then, I'm gonna see what happens with GU. We actually might continue pushing up here. Hopefully we don't start ranging because the fact that we broke the previous high, created another high here during agent session, came back, retested the previous resistance, and now it's trying to push up to break these new highs. So if we break these new highs, we should continue pushing up. So we'll see what happens with GU. This is another pair that I haven't traded for a while. Um, do not trade it that often. So we'll see. We're gonna wait for 30-minute closures here. Even if we do reject this resistance, as long as the body closes in this range, as long as the body does not closes below this resistance, and we do get a bearish candle and then we do flip bullish, I'm probably gonna jump in the buys. And we'll see if London volume is gonna push this thing up. Right. You said you want USD dropping so that you never close your position. If GU continues going up, then USD JPY should probably keep dropping. Because it just means USD is weak and JPY is stronger than the USD. Here looking at GU, USD is weak, GBP is stronger. That's why it's buying. I guess a lot of people still don't know I'm streaming London session now. You said EJ is going up? I mean, it's been trying to, but it still needs to break these highs. Yeah, they all trying to go up now. Yeah, the bank holiday got me looking at other pairs today. The gold drop. 2 more minutes.
Thought I met you at the wrong time. Then you caught me on that one night. Girl, I wanna know how this thing get out of my control. Zip line into your timeline. Hey, that body don't lie. I didn't care for the hype, yeah. But when I saw you tonight, ooh, girl, you know just what
If this candle flips,
go 1,000 miles to show
I'm gonna take the buys.
for your love. Hey, keep breaking necks when you passing them by. Make sure they know that you taking love in your vibe. Let's be forever tonight.
Just have stops below this low here. I'll just make it 20.
When you coming over, let me be your chauffeur. Baby, I will keep on calling you love till you do the same. Let me take it over, drive it like a chauffeur, like a chauffeur. Let me drive that. Yeah, I can't recall when you came through that door, yeah. Glowing like a headlight, independent of the way, got her bread right, yeah. Hard to ignore, sexy body make a jaw hit the floor. Won't you come over now? Just let me hold you down. Nothing else matching your type, nothing else matching your type.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, I feel the magic in the air, and when you give me
Let's see.
a taste, I swear. When you give
Um,
let me take it over, drive it like a chauffeur. I will let you make up your mind, but I can't wait. When you coming over, let me be your chauffeur. Baby, I will keep on calling you love till you
well, since we rejected here, that's where my buys is gonna be, guys. Alright. Forget about what? We're 1 to 1 here. Yeah, GPY pairs might just keep ranging today. GU needs to go up. GU needs to go up. No, you took a buy. I didn't take a buy yet. My bias is gonna be at 191.39. That's where my bias is gonna be on GU. You can actually have a buy stop right there at 1.19139. Because if this candle should completely flip bullish, then we're gonna be activated right now. I wanna stay away from it. Because London session actually just opened, there's every possibility that this candle could also close bearish, but it could also flip because this 30-minute candle has a lot of time to close. So we shall see what happens. Yes, high volume will come. Okay, EJ flipped. GJ still in the range in my opinion. Hmm. EJ is trying to prove me wrong here that look, I'm just gonna close above resistance. EJ is like, you think I'm not gonna move? Well, sorry to disappoint you. I'm gonna move. Okay, EJ. I mean, buys on GU. Buys on GU. Buys on GU. Activated. Let's go, GU. Ten pips smashed on GU. Let's go, guys. Check partials, move stops to entry. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see those W's. Quick one. I actually closed 15 pips on GU. I thought it was 10 pips. Very nice. Good job, Sultan, as well. Good job, everyone. Took partials on GU 15 pips. I'll take more partials at 1.19347. All right. Hopefully we keep going here. Alright, GU, let's go. Yeah, GJ was a very risky entry, so but he could continue pushing. Ooh! You gotta be freaking kidding me. Look at freaking EJ. EJ was like, shit, I'm gonna just go and freaking touch the resistance. EJ is like, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not here to play. Good job on the GJ, Sultan. But your entry on GJ, don't do it all the time though, because you got lucky on this one. Alright, 2 wins, 1 loss on stream. Nice day. Come on, GU. Let me close 20 more pips. Uh, I closed 60% here on this GU. Um, oh, shit. Alright, while we're waiting, so guys, the number one, hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this to load. What is UJ doing? Alright, GJ pushing up nicely though. Good wants to go up too now. It's like Good is pushing up as well. Yep, Good is pushing up. You're still in UJ, Frank? Okay. Are you still in UJ as well, Sultan? Did you take these GU buys though, Frank? Or you only taking USD Alright guys, the number one broker that I definitely recommend for you guys is Hanko Trade. With Hanko Trade, you have two different account types that I absolutely recommend. You have ECN Plus and also ECN. The best one that I do recommend is ECN Plus if you have at least $1,000. If you have below $1,000, I recommend you going with ECN, and they have very good low spreads from zero point 0.0 pips, maximum leverage of up to 1 to 500, which is the leverage that I use, negative balance protection, very good low commission, and you have the opportunity to be able to use either MT5 or MT4. I prefer MT5 because very soon you will no longer be able to use MT4. It's just going to be MT5. So I suggest if you're using a broker that does not have MT5, I suggest switching to Anchor Trade. And if you want to sign up, you can use my link down below in the description. Now let's get back to today's trading, guys. Come on, GU, give me 20 pips. Let me close another 20 pips here. Let me close another 20 pips. Let me take more partials at 20. GJ is tripping. See, this is why I did not take it. Now, if this candle closes, I know, then you could take buys. You could take buys back to this resistance. You got 30 to 35 pip range, depending on where your entry is going to be on GJ. Oh, damn. All right. USD now dropping. Come on, GU. Just stop playing and let me close out more, 20 pips more here. Nice, Frank. Good job, guys. Come on. Where's the W's at? Where are the W's? No W's? Oh, okay. Sultan, are you still in the Discord chat? Alright. Taking more partials at 20 pips here. You can do the same. I just took more partials here. Took at 25 pips. Let's go. Just say 20. That was the TP. Smashed. So I was anticipating to see some kind of rejection right here at 1.9347. So we'll see what happens. If we break it, then we should continue to here to my final TP, which is just for 50 pips. So far, if you closed another 20 pips here, so far you've closed 35 pips on GU. All right. Damn, this is a main candle on GU. Hopefully the next 30-minute candle continues towards this TP. If we do smash this final TP, you can choose to, close out, your entire position, or, you can continue leave a runner. But if you want to keep leaving a runner, make sure you at least take another partials. I'm at least going to take another 10% if I do get like 40 pips, and then I'll let the rest run. Take another 10% and let the rest run. You don't think UJ can break below 138, Frank? Now I wish I stayed in USD That's very funny, huh? Smash TP just like I predicted. This candle, man, this was the bullish candle that took us out. For those of us that got out of that was taken out of UJ. But I knew it was gonna, cause this is a nice break below retested this previous support created, and then we created a resistance right here, and then boom, we're supposed to drop back to this support, and that's what eventually happened. Now the question is, can we break below 138 just like Frank just said? That's the question. But I'm good. I'm not taking any more trades. I'm absolutely good. I don't care if it breaks below. Now, New York session, I might not even take a trade, but I'll be sending a trade to my VIP if I do see anything. But as far as London session goes, I'm done trading London session. Just hoping to see GU giving me a nice runner. So we'll see what happens. Ah, you said staying in was a gamble. I mean, obviously, if it didn't take me out, I would still be in. But since it did, so the thing with me is, once I get taken out, I don't like getting in again. That's it. If I get my 10 pips, if it takes me out after that, then I'm done with that pair. I'm done with that pair for that day. I don't re-enter. I don't re-enter trades. I don't re-enter trades. Uh, So this candle closes in 1 minute.
Loving how you wind up for me. Tonight is all on me. Mash up the place for me. Yeah, yeah. She just wanna highlight. Ooh, that body talk to me. I need a taste, baby. Loving the way you move around me. No more delay. No, you can wait to shut it down. Won't you show me how you work it? I can't find no flaws, you perfect. 'Cause every time that you come around my way, I keep falling again. I keep falling again. And every time that you come across my mind, I keep falling again. I keep falling again. In love. The way that you move, wanna connect with you like Bluetooth. No touching, that's my boo boo. Your love they do.
If AJ flips bullish,
She's my new boo. I'm watching her
we
like
should keep going up.
I wanna ride like choo choo. Your love they do
I'm gonna have like a 20 pip stop loss.
loving the way you move around me. The body don't wait.
And you have what? You have a 1 to 3
Want to show me how you
risk to reward ratio.
I can find no flaws, you perfect.
Well, that's if it does flip. Uh,
And every time that you come across my mind, I keep falling again. I keep falling again. In love. Cause every time that you come around my way, I keep falling again. I keep falling again. And every time that you come across my mind, I keep falling again. I keep falling again. In love.
good morning, UD. What time is it out there in Dublin? If AJ does flip bullish, it should continue pushing up. Because now we broke the highs, absolutely. And then we broke above this range as well. So if it flips bullish, it should continue pushing up. Is 837 out there? Oh, okay. Same with London. All right. Um, if you guys are not following me yet on Instagram, I would appreciate if you guys can give me a follow. My Instagram link is down below in the description. Very soon I'm gonna start doing some weekend analysis with all my Instagram followers. As you can see, guys, right now GU is finding it hard to break the resistance I was telling you about, I told you guys about earlier. You can see it's finding it hard to break it right now. So we'll see if we eventually gonna break for price to continue pushing up. So EJ just shut up and rejected this resistance here. I hope anyone didn't take AJ buys. New York session might be good. You took your USD, what did you take? Sells or buys? My profit today, nothing crazy. Just a little, just a little bit over 20 grand. I'll take it. You say you told me gold will fly. Oh, I guess he was right. I wasn't really looking to trade gold. Why do you think I looked at another option, which was GU? Because I'm not really a fan of gold. For those that have been watching me for a while, they know I'm not a fan of gold. I have what you call a love and hate relationship with gold. So I'm not really a fan of gold. Some people love trading gold. It's like if they don't trade gold in one day, they're not gonna sleep, they're not gonna eat, they're not gonna do anything. That's not me. I don't care if gold goes to the moon, if it tanks to the bottom of the pit of hell. I don't care. Because I'm not a fan of gold. That's just me. I I would rather trade indices than trade gold. And the indices I love trading is NAS 100. But New York session is the only time I trade NAS 100. I don't mess with it during Asian. I don't mess with NAS 100 during London. Only New York session. Because it's not really a London, so it has nothing to do with London session, and it doesn't have good volume during London session. So US New York session is the best time to trade indices, especially if you're trading NAS 100, US 30, and also SPS 500. Yeah, you need to trade them during New York session. That's when they have the most volume. EJ actually should keep going up. It's just that you got like this support here to the left previously, which was actually the potential TP zone. So now, if you're looking to take EJ, if we do close above, now above 140, 200, then you have your buys potentially back to the next support or next resistance. Like I said, if AJ should flip, really flip, man, then we should keep pushing up. But for me, I'm done with London session. Then I'm gonna see what New York session does. How many pips did gold fly today? Oh, man, we broke the highs on gold. If you took it at this flip, oh well, you at least got 10 pips out of it. It's kind of like we got low volume now all of a sudden. I didn't know you were still here, Maluleka. We're still in London. We're still in London session, Maduleka. And for New York session, I'm not going to be streaming New York session. It's just going to be London session that I'll be streaming. New York session trades are just going to be sent to my VIP if I'm awake. I remember I told you guys that for now, I'm just going to be streaming London because, you guys know I used to stream New York session because that's actually the session that I prefer trading. But since New York session was trash for the past 2 weeks, last week I took no. If I the 2 weeks that was trash with New York session, all the trade that I lost those 2 weeks were all New York session. London session I had no losses at all for 2 weeks straight, except for today. And the loss I took with AJ today was because I freaking looked at the 15-minute time frame and I hate doing that on the 15-minute time frame. That's why I don't trade on the 15, I prefer the 30-minute. If I had stuck to my trading plan, which was 30-minute closures below or 30-minute closures above, then I wouldn't have taken any loss today. I would have had 2 wins. But it's all good. Lesson learned. Stick to your trading plan. Like I said previously, that whatever time frame you're trading on, and if that time frame really, really works well for you, better than any other time frame, then that's the only time frame you should trade on. For me, it's the 30-minute time frame or even the 1 hour time frame. Even the 4 hour, because I used to trade both time frames, the 1 hour time frame, the 4 hour time frame. I actually just started trading the 30-minute time frame this year. And because the old November 2021 and from November 2021 all the way to the second week of January, I was backtesting trading on the 30-minute time frame, and I was like, oh wow, okay, this is very nice. Did the same thing on the 15. I did it on both time frames, but my wins was so much more on the 30-minute time frame, and I was like, okay, you know what? Since I'm gonna start streaming, then I'm gonna just be trading on the 30-minute time frame. Because majority of the people watching all these forex, YouTube streamers, they're all day traders or scalpers or whatever you want to call them. So you're either gonna stream on the 5 minute, 15, or the 30-minute. So I started trading on the 30-minute time frame, and it's freaking it's amazing. Oh yeah, you too late to the party, Richie. Well, show up tomorrow. Because for me, I'm done taking any trades for this London session. I just want to see. I'm just still here to see if freaking GU is going to eventually uh, get to this 50 pips TP that I'm trying to get. If this candle closes above these highs, I'm actually gonna move my TP, my entry. I'm gonna move it to profit, so that whatever happens, I'll still be able to close out in profit instead of being stopped out at entry. So just waiting to see what this candle is gonna do. Because as you can see, we've created a low here. Oh no, what the hell? So we've created a low here. We have a low. So we're gonna call this a higher low. So looking at the 5 minute, we have a higher low at 1.19, 1.19313. That's our higher low, and that's where I'm gonna move uh, my entry to. Move my entry to profit. See how this candle closes. We have 4 minutes before this candle closes. And just move it right, just a little bit below this low, this bullish wick. I'm gonna move it a little bit down. So I'm looking at 1.9295. That's how I'm gonna move my my entry to my stop loss to. Good morning, Troy. Oh man, Troy, you late too. Actually, I'm gonna move my stop loss right now. Moving my stop loss to profit, guys, at 1.19295. If it checks me out, then it is what it is. Still got taken out in profit. 1.19295. 1.19295. I'm gonna update. I'm gonna update those in the VIP as well. 1.19295. All right. All right, there you go, guys. If you took GU, new stop loss right there, 1.19295. Whatever happens, you'll still be stopped out in profit, because if we come down towards this low and if we do break it, we possibly going to be coming down back either to retest this resistance, but I really don't see that happening. But you never know. we'll stay, we'll stay until New York. No, I don't know. I'm not staying till New York. Damn, New York is like in freaking 4 hours. We still got 4 more hours. I'm probably gonna stay till, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes to an hour. I'll stay for maybe 30 to an hour. 30 minutes to an hour. If I'm able to get 40 more pips here, I'm actually gonna take more partials and then I'm gonna let the rest run. I'm gonna take another 50%. News for GBP in an hour. Let's see, Richie. It's not really gonna affect it, because according to Forex Factory, this is just tentative, so it could affect it and it could not, but according to Forex Factory, so this is how I look at Forex Factory. Whenever you look at Forex Factory and you do not see an actual forecast numbers or previous numbers, there's about a 70% chance that that news is not going to affect that pair. Plus, this is just a medium, medium impact news. I don't really pay attention to medium impact news or low impact news. I pay attention to the red folder news, which is high impact news. That's what I pay attention to. Thank you for subscribing, our son. Come on, GU, let me close 40 more pips here. Yep, just close 40 more pips on GU. Let's go. You can do the same. Let's see those W's, guys. If you're still in, all right. TP smashed. Just like that, TP smashed. Really, Richie? Richie was like, man, I don't care, I'm getting in. I don't care, I'm getting in. Yeah, you definitely risked it. You risked it. Richie was like, I don't care, I'm just gonna risk it. I'm not gonna get scared, I'm just gonna get in and risk it. If I lose, I lose. Now, if GU should break this high at 1.19700, um, let's see. So now we just filled up this week on the 4 hour. Uh, we kind of have a zone right over here. Looking at the 4 hour. Yeah. Alright, so if you break above 1.19700, like I said, you got another TP, potential TP at 1.2 is 20,000, I guess. But we have clean traffic, so GU should head all the way to 1.2400 at least. At least. But you have, all these, zones here to the left as well. You can't just expect that GU automatically is just going to go all the way up to 1.2400 just because we have clean traffic to the left. Like you got some zones here to the left as well that you got to, pay attention to as well. So don't just think this thing is just going to go all the way up to 2400. It could, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, just because we got clean traffic to the left does not mean it's just going to go all the way up there. So it could still reject at this support here to the left as well, or even, reject these highs right here to the left at 1.9700. Because what I wanted it to do, it did it already, filled up this week to the left. So until it breaks this high, there will be no more GU trade for me. So New York session, if I do wake up for New York session, I'll see if it breaks it or not. Um, Oh, Frank. Frank, looks like USD wants to break this support, but this candle has no top wick. So, but if this candle comes down and breaks below this support, then UJ could continue down. But whenever you see a candle like this, the sales is gonna be a little bit risky. But as long as we break below this low, then USD should continue. We just need to close below this support. Good job on the USD trade, Frank, for those of you that stayed in. Yeah, it's dumping hard. Oh, you're looking for GU sales? Well, you're waiting for it to break structure to the downside first. The best sales you could take right here at the top, right here, back to this resistance, is for you to wait to see if price is going to create a kind of support right here to the left, and if we break below that support, that you could possibly take a sell, but still gonna be a risky sell because we're clearly in an uptrend. We're in an uptrend on the H1, uptrend on the 4 hour, but this zone here that we're actually in right now, it's a very strong zone because you can see previously that was where the selling pressure started coming in looking at the 4 hour. So if we break below 1.9700, I don't see GU selling. I don't see GU selling. If we break these highs, I don't see GU selling. That's just my own opinion. All I can do is give you guys my own opinion, my own analysis. You're always welcome to do your own analysis as well. You always need to do your own analysis anyways. So all I can do is give you my own opinion, what I think, what I see, what I think might happen. And that's what I think. It's looking like it's gonna break it, right? Oh, Deco Lad, you here? Oh, you came in late, bro. Thank you for subscribing. My night bot is not working. I think I'm going to put GU back in my watch list since I'm trading London now. Yeah, I'll put GU back in my watch list. Because lately GU has been trash for New York. So we'll see. So what's this looking like on a 5 minute? Alright. We already created a resistance here looking at a 5. And 5 minute we got a higher high here at we got a higher high at 1.9416. Looking at a 5 minute. But now we created a resistance, so we're rejecting off that resistance right now. Is Jacqueline here? Is Jacqueline, are you here? If you guys interested in joining the Discord community, the link is in the description, guys. Um, all right, guys. Great session today. We've been on here for 3 hours. God bless you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And for those of you in the VIP that are also watching this right now, be on the lookout for trades during New York session. Hopefully, we're gonna get some good setups. And if not, we'll try again tomorrow. So, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same session, London session. God bless you all. Like I always say, I'll see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. God bless you all. Goodbye for now. See you guys tomorrow.